Well, thank you so much again for allowing me to speak to your audience about our amazing stem cell increasing, blood flow increasing mat that people can own in their home for as little as $65 per month. And tonight I thought I'd like to take this time to explain in thoroughly simplistic terms why people as they get older witness their health significantly declining. And think about it, why is it that generally speaking, older people are far less healthy than younger people? Well, fortunately, over the last 5 years, scientists have finally figured that out. And it only comes down to two reasons. Number one, older people don't have enough bone marrow stem cells circulating in their blood to fix up their problems. Speaking about stem cells. And then number two, older people no longer have good blood flow to deliver their very own circulating stem cells and nutrients where they need to go to keep their body tissue, joints, and organs in a healthy state. So think about this. What are all our many, many body parts made up of anyway? All our body parts are made up of a whole bunch of cells, right, Frank?
Yes, millions.
And every joint and organ in our body is comprised of many thousands of individual cells, and cells are like building blocks and like bricks, which are used to build all our tissues, organs, and joints. And now let's give further thought to our body's cells for a moment. If you remember back to a time when you were in high school biology class, and you got to look in a microscope to see a cell dividing and replicating itself, when a single cell divides to make a copy of itself, that, as you remember, we were told is called mitosis. And that one cell, if you remember, when it divided right in front of your eyes under the microscope, became two cells. And then remember, when you saw those two cells looked exactly like each other. Now, if that first cell, which divided itself, was a healthy cell, when it became two cells by dividing and replicating, it probably looked more like two healthy, microscopic, plump grapes. But on the other hand, if a cell deprived of having enough oxygen and nutrients when it replicated and became two cells under the microscope, we would have likely seen two cells looking more like two starving, dried up raisins. So as cells keep dividing and replicating in your body, they're either building your organs, tissues, and joints with healthy, nutrient-rich cells or diseased, malnourished cells. And nicely enough, every cell in our body, every single cell, in order to remain in a healthy state, only needs two things. Those two things are a rich supply of oxygen and a rich supply of nutrients. And both of those things are only able to get delivered effectively to our trillions of cells through our teeny, invisible microvessel. Think about how many blockages we must have in all those teeny microvessels. For example, we have 2,000 microvessels in each eye, and thousands of miles of those microvessels are interlacing like spider webs throughout all our body parts. And when blockages occur in those microvessels, those blockages will prevent our nutrients and oxygen and stem cells from getting to our organs and tissues and joints to keep them in a healthy state. And having poor microvessel blood flow is why our organs and joints break down over time. So who wouldn't want this amazing stem cell increasing, microvessel blood flow increasing mat in their home to lay on for a few minutes a day for only $65 a month? And if anyone would like to get informational videos sent to their home so they can do their own research into this amazing mat, feel free to contact us at Boomers Forever Young at 800-861-4609.
For more information, contact Ann at Boomers Forever Young at 800-861-4609 or 727-443-2500.